Okay, sir. I think it's time for us to start. Uh, okay.
Um,
Shall I, sir? Shall I start?
yes,
Okay. Uh, yeah. Sai family. I'm greatly honored to introduce our Tai Chi master, Mr. Ranga Rao. I'm working with him on the Tai Chi side for more than 10 years. I know him for the last 12, 13 years, and he trained more than thousands of peoples across India, on Tai Chi and Qigong. And he also trained some celebrities, which I shared with the video of the South actor Surya. He's training him, and that video also I shared. He's a master of Tai Chi, and we call him Sifu. Sir, please correct me if I'm making any technical things. Yeah. So I'm so happy and honored to have our Tai Chi master here. He agreed to do this workshop, and because whatever I benefited from whatever he taught me on Tai Chi, which I'm practicing for the last 10 years, and I'm greatly benefiting out of that. My reflexes, my joints, everything is so good because only of the Tai Chi. Baba's blessings always there, but you know because of Baba's blessings only, I got this. But best of all, our master is also Baba devotee. That's the best. That's the best part of this. So I'm so happy Master Rangarao is here, and I'm so happy to have our Sai family here to host this free workshop. Sir, please take over and you can start, sir.
thank you, Murli, and good evening to one and all. I hope if I am not clear, you can just raise a hand and you can ask me. I can clear the audio is clear.
Yes, sir, clear.
Murli, audio is clear. So I'm not a technical guy, so it makes it a little difficult for me to arrange things. And
I can understand, sir. It's clear.
yeah, so I hope everyone has learned a great lesson after the pandemic. We all went through a good time, bad time, whatever we call. But we all learned two important things, that is social distance, right? Then we learned what we learned. Any of you can just think about it. We learned
To spend more
the
time with our
most
loved
important,
ones.
yeah, most important thing was that immunity, right? People, those who had immunity, they all survived. People without immunity had to suffer a lot. Not only the impact of COVID at that time, but the COVID impact is still going on. It's still going on. There's no doubt. It's coming into various kinds of form, and there's no end of this virus. So what a baby. Tai Chi and Qigong. The world across heard this word in a very strong way because most of the doctors and nurses across the globe were asked to practice Qigong and Tai Chi at the time of COVID to enhance their immunity. They were started in China, then started in Russia and across. And I myself trained 4,995 nurses of Apollo hospitals across the globe at the time of COVID first wave. Then I trained 30,000 nurses of government of Tamil Nadu to take care of their immunity. Because service is what Sai Baba used to always tell. You have to serve the humankind. And at the time of the need. So Tai Chi and Qigong, these are beautiful words. I think a lot of people might have heard about Tai Chi, though it looks like a dance form and all. But evolution has been from Tamil Nadu, from the temple of Chidambaram, where 108 dancing postures of Lord Shiva have been acquired into Tai Qigong. A term Qigong to us, Qigong is nothing but Kathini Yoga, a very traditional yoga practiced in Indian martial arts like Tamil Murai, Kalari Paitu, and all. And my introduction to this subject was way back in 1984, 85, 85. I was doing my engineering and I quit my engineering because of my falling in love with this subject. And my journey began from 1985 into martial arts. learning Shaolin Kung Fu and Kalaripayattu a bit and Tamil Murai a bit, and mostly into Shaolin Kung Fu, Tai Chi and Qigong were my major core. Then I have to learn the medicinal part of these arts, acupuncture, then Tuina massages, posture corrections. So the journey began in a very different way, and I never thought that it would take you to a place because my teacher used to always tell me the world doesn't need doctors, those who prescribe medicine. In future, the world needs doctors, those who can take you away from medication. So that's what my job is. We try to see that you can reduce the amount of medication what you take and how to overcome your stress, your pain, and everything. See, whenever a woman is pregnant, the doctors will be asking the pregnant woman to keep noting the number of times the baby kicks or baby moves, and it's very important. When the movements become less, immediately doctor may ask you to go through a scan to find out if anything is wrong in the mother's womb. Just think, a kick or a punch of the child is nothing but a movement, and movement is life. If your movements are reduced, that you are in danger. So once we take birth, 90% of us forget to move properly. A proper movement can create a proper energy inside you, and your energy is your immunity. Immunity cannot be purchased outside. There's nothing which can bring immunity to your body. It is your breath, because we are all born with an amount of energy, a charged battery we are, and this battery cannot be replaced. It can be maintained. Even recharging is difficult. Even recharging is difficult. It can be only maintained, and that maintenance is proper food, proper breathe, proper exercise, so that your energy channels keep open up throughout the day, keep you healthier. And once you're physically healthier, you'll be mentally healthier. And once you're physically and mentally healthier, you'll be spiritually healthier. Sometimes, I don't know how many of you might have had visions of great souls. I had two, three experiences when I have seen Baba in a different form. Though I was not a great, um, I till my marriage, I never went to a Sai Baba temple. After my marriage, only I came to know the powers or the man's miracles he has done for the humankind. So my experience with that, he says that always see that how important is your immunity. And immunity can help you not only from a viral disorder, it will help you because I've seen the requirements a lot of people have gone through. I have seen most of the women are suffering with neck pain, back pain, and cervical issues, and they also have giddiness. Some of them have migraine. All these issues, if any of you are, most of women do this mistake. If any one of you are having a habit of using a mobile phone, lying down on the bed, immediately stop. That can be the most dangerous thing which is happening in your life, because using a mobile lying on a bed, you may think you're relaxed, but without your knowledge, your cervical, that's the neck part, is pulled in a very, very minute way, and that will affect your low back, that is your lumbar, and that will affect your complete nervous system. Today, the world is going on the name of technology, but what an amount of damage is happening back with the technology, we all have to think. And because this happens, most of the women don't have time. And by the time they reach to bed, serials will be over in the TV. They have to go with the serials in the mobile. But if you're watching it, please, my advice is sit properly, keep the mobile in front and watch. Don't lie down on the bed and watch, right? I will teach you an exercise which will make your body to come into an alignment because morning to evening we have different postures, we go into different ways to work or our lifestyle is different. So how to align the body every day, morning and evening, it takes hardly 5 minutes of exercise, which everyone can do. And most of these exercise will be very easy. Uh, to my knowledge, I've been also a yoga, I've trained yoga. To my knowledge, Qigong is much more easier than any kind of exercise. So that can be fit for any kind of health issued person. Because I've worked with cancer patients, I've worked with pregnant women, I'm working with infertility cases, and my major work is with few of the IT companies where I might have touched the heart of more than 2 to 3 lakhs of people. Because the exercises are so simple and very effective. And I have given these exercises to some of my known people at a time of suffering with the COVID. I myself had COVID twice while treating patients with severe pains, and my major recovery was only with Qigong exercises. That is the belief I have got. And for anything, it's just a belief we have to put behind learning. Once you learn something, put a belief behind it, you will master it, right? So everyone is born with an energy. I said we all might have people those who learn pranic healing, Reiki healing. They might have done this exercise before. Also, they might even know the technique. But it's very simple. See, rub your palms, then rub your thumb in the center of the palm, with the thumb of the other hand in the center of the palm of the other hand, the index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. Then rub your palms again until your palms become warm. And just keep your hands closer,
Sir,
focus
one
on your
just
breath. Yeah,
sir, one. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt. I
yeah,
want people to come on video so that master can see and correct if we are making
yeah.
some. Yeah,
They can come on videos. They can keep the mic
yeah.
mute.
Please, please, please.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Please, I request everyone to come on video to to practice this so that it will be easier. Yeah.
Rub your palms, then see slowly. Keep your hands closer, then move. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out. Breathe in. 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 Breathe out. Just keep your hands almost at a feet distance and just vibrate your hands like this. Some of you may feel like a magnetic force. Some of you may feel like your hands are get connected to each other. Can you feel that?
Yes, sir. I
So
practice this
this,
so I can.
yeah.
I want others to
So
share.
yeah,
Yeah.
most of them can feel it. Few of them may not feel it. Don't worry, you just practice this every day. And the same thing we are going to do in the last, then we will see how difference and exercise can do to our energy. So this magnetic force is nothing but the bioelectric current what we emit. You
Okay.
understand?
Yes, sir.
We release energy around us. And what we felt like two magnets pulled into the palms, this bioelectric current is around us. And this, the distance about this is almost all 1 meter,
Okay.
right? And that is what was kept as the social distancing in our COVID time. You understand? This bioelectric
Yes.
current is our immunity in 1 meter around us in a 1 meter radius. It is so strong, it will not allow any negative energy or any negative unwanted ions into the body. So that's the reason they said keep away 1 meter away from each other so that if anything, if your energy is down, if a person walks into that circle, you will get virus. This is what has happened to a lot of people, right? So this is simple exercise, and how to improve immunity of your own body with this, we'll do it in the last and we'll do it in the first also. So shall we go with the exercise which will make our posture, because posture is very important. Our posture makes our body to survive longer. People have a wrong idea saying that my BMI is so, my weight is so. Don't worry about all those things. But most important factor is your posture, because once your posture is correct, your heart will be in the place where the heart has to be. Your lungs will be in the place where they have to be. Because once they move away from their place, they create a bit of unwanted pressure. And that pressure can change the chemical or chemistry of your body. So this is how the body works. By if you take science, our body works in the physics, chemistry, and biology. All the three subjects are in the body, right? All the chemical changes happen because of the mechanical changes. What is the mechanical changes? Your hand movements, your leg movements, your exercise. A proper mechanical movement can create a proper chemical impact in the body, and the body can survive healthy, right? Please try to understand exercise is must. So I hope you all can see me if I move a bit back, and you all can see me, right?
Yeah, but I think
Yeah.
yeah, that's not so far away.
I'll explain you.
Yeah, yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I think
See,
that's
feet. Yeah. Can you see my feet?
yes, sir. We can see a few. Yeah,
Your
yes.
heels should be touched. Your toes should be separated in a 45 degrees. Lock your hands like this. Okay. Lock your hands like this and keep it behind your neck. Bring your elbows together. Okay. Bring your elbows together. Make everything tight from the hip to the toes. Everything tight from the hip, from the hip to the toes. Everything should be tight. Okay. Now bring your elbows together. If your elbows are not coming, don't worry. After 10 days of practice, it will come. Keeping both the legs tight, your butt's tight. Breathe in, raise your heels up, open your hands, touch your shoulder blades. Look straight. Breathe out, heels down, bring your elbows together. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 If you do this 30 counts every day, morning and evening, your posture will be automatically coming back to its normal position. A proper posture will maintain a proper weight balance, right? So, Qigong is also known as, I think, Sugandha has raised her hand. So, I can reach you back once the session is over, ma'am. So, once you do this exercise morning and evening, it will help you to maintain your posture. So once the posture is corrected, your breath will increase. See how breath is connected to body. Long breath, long life. Short breath, short life. No breath, no life. Most of us are living in short breath and no breath because we don't know when the breath is going in and when the breath is going out. So longer you breathe or deeper you breathe, longer you live. So your breath has to be enhanced. So how to enhance the breathing? That also I'll teach you today. That simple techniques or breathing techniques which will help you to understand breathing and improve your breathing within few seconds, right? So we have done an exercise to enhance our posture. Next one, we will be learning the exercise how to improve your immunity. See, immunity is directly or indirectly connected to the lungs. Okay, so if your lungs are stronger, your immunity is stronger. And in Chinese acupuncture, we say lungs are the doors which open to the outward world. Means the lungs are the opening which is your body connected to the outside world, to the universe. So let's start with the exercise how to improve your immunity. And please try to understand stronger the legs, younger you are, right? Stronger the legs, the younger you are. There's an exercise in yoga known as Utkatasana. If Utkatasana done properly, it's a great exercise to make your heart strong. So the next exercise is to enhance your immunity at a time so that you can stay healthy, right? So I'm gonna take a distance. I hope you all can see me. I take my legs to a 1.5 shoulder or a double shoulder distance, okay? And go with a half squat.
Okay.
We call this as horse riding stance, like a sitting on a horse, okay? Horse riding stance. And keep your hands again like this in front of your hands, in front of your chest, as if you're holding a small ball or balloon. Breathe in, push your body up with the legs. Your hands stretch wide open. Breathe out, go down. Keep your legs tight. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Use your legs for the body to go up and down. Press the floor with your legs and bring your body up. Breathe out, press the floor, squat. Breathe in. Few of you can open the windows so that I can see whether you're doing perfectly or not. Shubha,
Yeah, please,
Deepti.
people come on video so that master can correct the posture. Thank you, Rajshekhar ji. Thank you, Reshma ji.
Yeah, you have to squat.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Don't stretch completely. Open up 80 degrees. Raise your height to 80 degrees. Hold. Go down again. Right? Rajshekha? Yeah. Yes. See, when you come up, it's 80%. Don't come up straight. Don't lock your knees. Your knees should be unlocked. Knees should be slightly bent because all the joints should be dropped. The joint should not be straightened. The joint should not be locked. Okay?
Yes, sir.
It's a simple exercise which will enhance your immunity. You can do it morning or evening for a minute or 2 or 3 minutes. It's up to you. Minimum 1 minute, or maximum 3 minutes you can do. So it's
Thank
very,
you,
very
Rajshekhar ji.
effective. May look very simple, but they're really, really effective, right?
Yes, sir.
So the next exercise we'll talk about posture correction. I hope you all remember,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Any difficulty in that? There's a very simple exercise.
Yeah.
Everybody can practice. You don't need a specific place. You don't need a specific uniform. You don't need a atmosphere. What all I'm going to teach you today, you can do in 1 square meter. Means there should be a small place. That's enough. Okay.
After
So
after
next
food,
we'll.
before food, any restriction on that, sir?
There's no restriction because most of the exercises are very simple. You can do immediately after your food also.
Okay.
5 to 10 minutes after food. Because I'll do one thing. I'll teach you one exercise as we grow 40s into 50s because of the lifestyle, because of the stress, the most dangerous thing for see if you go to any Ayurvedic medicine or homeopathy medicine and even allopathy, First, people will give you medicine to cleanse your stomach. Gut issue is the biggest issue in today's world, right? Constipation is very high because the food what we eat doesn't digest most of the time. So a simple exercise what you all can do is stand with feet at one shoulder distance. Just drop your body a little, half squat. Breathe in, raise your hands up like this. Breathe out, drop your hands down. I'll show you the side view. Knees slightly drop. Breathe in, raise your hands to the shoulder height, not above the shoulder. Breathe out, drop them down. Look straight. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Right? So I hope easy. If you do
Yes.
this 20 times immediately after eating your lunch, dinner, whatever may be, it will digest immediately. Your food will
Oh,
be digested.
okay,
Okay?
sir. Okay, okay. And
So
one more thing,
next,
sir. I just want to tell you this. We have the session recorded so that after that also people can refer this. Soon I will
fantastic.
upload that. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Next, we'll go for a very most pathetic stage for any woman, though it happens to men also, but the percentage of women get this health disorder more. See, a woman who gives us birth, brings us to this level, takes of life, all the pains of our life at the stage of the middle age to the older age, we are seeing the cancer, what we call the breast cancer, has gone high. Breast cancer is again one of the lifestyle disorders because woman has been designed where the hands of the woman should go above the head for more than men. Because the DNA is very simple in most of the women. They used to carry water, they used to pull water, they used to wash clothes. In even olden day, even in the villages today also, there's no kitchen where you just put a button, everything comes out, right? Most of the modern women want what you call a kitchen which should be very handy, right? But if you
Yes.
go to villages, everything is kept high. Woman has to reach to pull the box of dabba of rice of dal, whatever. It was so healthily designed. Women go to temple and they used to do one exercise still found in Tamil Nadu in down south. And this exercise is as simple, but it can take care of breast cancer in women and men. And every girl child should learn this simple exercise to keep away from breast cancer, right? So medication will do its part, but something what we can do from our side is very important. And it's very simple exercise. Feet at one shoulder distance, keeping your hands above your head, and the whole body goes into circle.
Okay.
Whole body goes into circle, right?
Got it.
9 times or 18 times clockwise, then 9 or 18 times counterclockwise. Then why it's going to help in arresting cancer? Scientifically, we have lymph nodes throughout the body, but we have a pair and sets of lymph nodes under the armpit and under your inner thighs. So, this lymph nodes, when they don't drain out, they are the major cause of cancer. To type in Google the cause of cancer, it will simply say lymphocytes. That's your lymph nodes when they don't drain out. So, when you keep your hands above, when you go rotate all these exercises, your body will relax, your body pains will also, some of the pains will also vanish because your major central nervous system, where are they? From the brain to the tailbone. So what we're doing, we're giving an exercise for the whole nervous system by just simple circular movement. Why circular movement? If you talk in the form of energy, whether God, whether our life, whatever energy, we say always say energy. So how the energy never moves in a straight line. Energy always moves in a spiral round, spiral or circular form, right? So
Yes.
this exercise is a circular movement for the complete central nervous system to get open up and let the circulation of energy move throughout the body. And this helps in draining out your lymph nodes also, right? So I hope you all remember this exercise. It's very
Yes, sir.
simple and very effective. Then we can say like next is we'll go with we have done for the cancer, then we have done for the posture alignment, then we have to go with an exercise how to take care of heart, right? Heart is a major issue today because we say I used to do sessions for Vision India from Pune, and Vision India's aim was they used to run sessions across India, educating senior citizens to how to take care of their health and how to take care of their retirement life. The biggest challenge was that in those days, the census we used to get from the government of India saying that India, though we all say is the center of diabetes, but India is having 60% cardiac issues. You understand? Indians are getting more cardiac issues. So whether you get a diabetes, it will open up door into cardiac issues, or whether you don't get a diabetes, you might have seen a lot of people are dying. Young men and women are dropped dead today. The reason is your heart. There are different techniques to take care of your heart, right? But your heart should get what your heart should get is an amount of exercise which will make the heart to run, right? So cardio we are missing. Cardio is very simple but very effective. So as I said, Utkatasana is an exercise to make a stronger heart. So we'll start with Utkatasana, then I will add on another Qigong exercise which you can do. Yes, Murli, any question?
Sir, yes, sir. Just sorry to interrupt. We have a devotee here. He went through open heart surgery. So that is there any, I mean, prerequisite to do or not to do? Like whatever you are recommending, if it is recommended for them
The
or not? That
surgery,
way.
if the surgery has happened a few months back, they can do all these exercises.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
They're nothing to because they're very simple. You can see all the exercises are very simple and
Yeah.
there don't be any strain. And
Okay.
if they
Okay.
start doing the exercise, it's good for them, right?
Okay, sir. Thank you,
So
sir.
maybe the cardio exercise they can do in a simpler way. I'll teach that both simpler form and the concho hard work one, a little
Okay.
with the people those who are young. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir.
When we talk about cardio, people always say, "Sir, I'm running 5 kilometers every day.
Hmm.
I do my marathon. I'm keeping fantastically healthy, and I run on a treadmill every day for half an hour." Please try to understand. Never ever use treadmill. That is the most dangerous equipment which a human being has discovered for the other human being to die faster. One thing, it will damage your knees. The second thing is not very effective for cardio. You can run at the center of the road or out of the road, in a park, in a ground, nothing wrong. Instead of running on a treadmill, you can do jogging, running anywhere outside. That's much better, safer. Okay. So if we people don't have time because the life is so fast, we have to make every day. 24 hours is not sufficient today, right? I hope 24 hours is not sufficient today. And how to overcome that? Session. Try this way. Try this way. లోపలికి తీసుకో. తర్వాత పెట్టుకో. అక్కడ sorry, my son
It's
has
okay, sir.
just come back from his match. So the cardio has to be simple and they're very effective, and everyone can do in a 1 square meter. That's how, and it will be effective. And it will be effective as you're going to run for 5 kilometers, right? It will
Yes.
burn almost all same calories which you burn by running 5 kilometers every day. So what are those? So first we'll go with the Utkatasana technique. What in our the science of yoga says Utkatasana makes your heart stronger. I hope you all know one shoulder to 1.5 shoulder distance, and we sit. Either we can keep the hands like this, we can keep the hands like this, or we can keep the hands like this. This is a posture of Utkatasana. And most of us do Utkatasana by simply just squatting. Okay? But in traditional yoga, what we have missed, that is known as Kathini Yoga. And this Kathini Yoga, which is known as Qigong and Tai Chi today, in that it clearly says that make everything tight below the hip. Your butt's tight, your thighs tight, everything should be tight and just sit. Means engage your legs. Engage your legs
Right.
because, as I told you, stronger your legs, healthier you are, younger you are. See, as simple as we say, a person who is 40 years and he can't climb 3 floors, and a person who is 80 years who can climb 5 floors, who is younger?
Yeah.
The person who is 80 years younger. Means your legs should be strong. So when you do Utkatasana, making everything tight below the hip, and the same amount of time what you spend, what you do it in Utkatasana, you will have a double benefit of that asana. Okay? Because this is how it was traditionally done. Because a lot of things when it comes from master to student, from student to student, so a lot of things vanish. But Chinese had a beauty that what all things they learned from Bohar, not Bodhidharma. Bodhidharma has taught something different. Bohar was a person, Bohar was a Siddhar or Rishi who went to China before Bodhidharma. And what he gave them, the science of Tamil martial arts, which is the mother of all martial arts in the world. And they carried it, they still practice the way it was given to them. No changes, right? So no essence has been changed. So when you sit like this and do it, it will be more benefit to you. Okay, right?
Yes.
The second exercise, which I said for cardio, which anyone can do at any place, is standing with 1 feet at 1 shoulder distance, moving your hands like this. I hope you all can see moving your hands like this.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And the second step is squatting. Squatting, not even half, quarter squat. Okay. Quarter squat. And combine both the hand movement and the squatting. Hand movement. Please try. Stand up, squat, move your hands, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Start. Shall we start for 3 minutes, right? Don't lift your legs. Don't lift your
Ha.
legs.
That's
Just
what I
a
wanted to say. It's
squat
a
and come
squatting.
up. Just, madam, you don't lift your legs. See, don't
Yeah,
lift your
yeah,
legs.
yeah, yeah. It's squatting.
You have
Squatting.
to just half
Sunilji,
squat and
Sunilji,
come
it's
up.
squatting. Sunilji, it is
Squatting and
squatting.
coming up,
Yeah, you should not
right?
run. Squatting.
Squatting like this.
Just go
Yeah,
up and down. Go up and down.
yeah,
Go up and down.
yeah. Start.
Yeah.
Just up and down. Move
Don't
your
don't
hands
lift
like
the knee.
this. Move your hands like this. Move your hands in like this.
Yeah.
Your chest muscles has to be engaged.
Reshmaji,
See,
don't lift
when your
your leg.
hands move like
Keep the
this,
leg.
your
It is
chest
like
muscles
squatting.
will be engaged.
Squatting. Just squatting. That's
Yeah,
all. Just squatting. Okay.
right. Good.
Yeah.
Move your
Squatting.
hands and squat and come up.
Don't
Move your
don't lift.
hands, squat
Don't
and come
lift.
up. Don't raise your legs. Just keep
Yeah. Without
going.
raising your legs. Yeah.
Not even the toes. Nothing.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
on the toes.
Nothing.
Not on the toes. Not on
It
the
is like
toes.
squatting.
The whole foot. The whole foot is resting. The
Okay,
whole
sir.
foot is resting.
Feet actually. Yeah. Now we can.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
See, I'm not raising my legs. Can you see?
Yeah.
I'm not raising my legs. Okay.
Yeah. This is the posture, right?
Yeah. And your hand should go straight and come back. Say yes, as if you're jogging on the
And
same place, right?
sit and rise. Sit and rise.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going for 3 minutes.
Slowly. Slowly. Sit and rise. Sit and rise.
Those who are heart patients, they please do it for 1 minute. Okay? Keep doing, keep doing. Increase the speed. After 1 minute, the second minute should go for fast. Go for fast. Speed. Speed. Move, 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 move. Increase the pace, increase the pace. Very good. Increase the pace. Very good. Increase the
So you
pace,
say
increase the
little
pace,
slow.
then slowly slow down.
Uh,
After 2 minutes, just move, move, move. The initial movement. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Then slowly stop. Put your hand onto your heart. Your heart is on the left side. Yes. Can you listen to the Dil Ki Baat? Can you feel your heartbeat? It starts talking back to us. If you don't do anything for the heart, one fine day you say, "My heart, please help me, please save my life." It will say, "Go get lost, it's too late." Right? So,
Yeah.
3 minutes of your day, just give this simple movement. Your heart will love you. Right?
That's right.
And it doesn't need a big exercise. You can take a 1 kilo dumbbell in your hand or a 500 grams of dumbbell in your hands, each hand, or you can take a 1 liter water bottle, 75% of the water bottle filled in each hand and do the same exercise that is done for the whole day for the heart. Okay? Three
That's right.
minutes in the morning.
This
Three
is a
minutes in the
real
morning, you
cardio
do it.
show because I've literally
This
started
is
sweating.
okay. Started sweating, right? Good. So
Yeah.
this is very, very effective. And next exercise, we'll talk about.
Sir, sorry to interrupt.
Ah,
Sir, this is just the squatting and the arm movements. I
yes,
noticed, we should not lift our legs.
you should not lift your legs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, sir.
So I
Okay.
said the simplified exercise for the heart for the one of your person who has gone through a bypass surgery, right? The same
Open heart surgery,
exercise.
sir.
What we do it here is breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Just 4 times. Hands goes up, down. While going up, breathe in. While coming down, breathe out. Fifth time, just a small squat and come up. Okay?
Got it, sir.
4 times. Every time, 4 times hand swing. Fifth time, hand goes up, comes down, squat, and again start. Okay? So 4 times hand movement. Fifth time, add the leg movement to the hand movement. That will
And
be a
sir,
great help.
yes, sir. The previous exercise is not for him.
No, he can do it if the surgery has happened 6 months, 7 months, 8 months before.
Okay, sir.
See, anyhow,
So
they
he
have to
can do.
walk, they have to do things, right? The same thing,
Yes,
they
sir.
can
Yes, sir.
add this simple exercise. But the
Yeah, yeah.
intensity, you don't have to increase the pace, you can just do it in a small, very less pace, right?
Okay, 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 sir.
Instead
Got it.
of 3 minutes, you can do it for 1 minute to 2 minutes. So next we are going to talk about heart is over, then we have done with, see, when Lord Krishna, once he was caught by Yashoda Mai, and she asked, "Have you eaten the butter?" He says, "No." And what she says? "Open your mouth," right? Open your mouth. And once Krishna, Lord, little Krishna opens his mouth, what she sees inside?
The
The whole
cosmos.
world inside, the whole universe inside, right?
Yes, sir.
The same way, Lord Krishna says, if you believe me as God, I am inside you. I am nowhere out. I am in the form of water, fire, wood, mud, air. That is what we call as Panchabhutas, right? Panchabhutas, 5 elements. And our body is also made up of 5 different elements. Heart is fire, liver is wood, spleen is mud, lungs are metal or air, kidneys are water, right? What we look into Mars or into Moon or on the space, what we are searching for, what we search in the Moon, what we search in Mars, what we want to know in other planets. The biggest thing is we always want to know whether water is there or not, because water is a source of life. And water not in the form of ice, the water should be carrying warmthness, right? There's a reason mother's womb, the fluid in mother's womb has a temperature 94 or 98 Fahrenheit. That temperature is there. If the temperature is not there, that lady cannot conceive. If the temperature goes high, she cannot conceive. The temperature is less, she cannot conceive. So water and fire are a beautiful element which they are connected to each other. There's water in fire, there's fire inside water. Okay? And if you scientifically split water into two, what they become? Hydrogen,
Air,
which is fire,
hydrogen.
oxygen, yeah, oxygen, which can convert into water. So this is how the water element in the body is kidneys. As long as your kidneys are healthy, you're very, very healthy. Most of the people suffer in diabetic cases are dialysis. Once dialysis starts, your death count starts, right? It's very difficult to come out of dialysis, but there is a technique. There's a saying, दुख में सुमरन सब करे सुख में करे न कोई जो सुख में सुमरन करे तो दुख काहे को होय. There's a proverb, there's a said by a great Kabir Das. He says, everyone prays to God when they are in a difficult time, okay, and they'll force the God to help them out. He says, if you always pray God, even at your good times, why God will bring a difficult time in your life? It's very, very important. We say prevention is better than cure. Kidney failure cases are going high because kidneys are very precious organs, very precious elements, and they are water elements inside us. They are the source of life. And see how beauty it is. The kidneys are very close to the spinal cord where there are adrenal glands above the kidneys. And these adrenal glands creates a red bone marrow which converts into sperm. Means your life force comes from kidneys. There's a reason I said source of life is kidneys. How to take care of your kidneys every day? And it's very simple, right? So you all know your kidneys are on the lower back. Okay? The kidneys are on the lower back. You can keep your palms on lower back, rub and massage them. Rub and massage them. Rub and massage them nicely until you feel warm. You can open palms or you can close fist. Just rub and massage, rub and massage. Once you feel warm, the lower back becomes warm. Keep your hands like this. Focus your mind. Feel your breathing and breathing out from breathing in and breathing out from the kidneys. Just stand like this with feet one shoulder distance for 1 minute like this. Feel the warmth of your palms into the kidneys. Now breathe in, move your hands on the back, then bring it onto the back of your neck. Hold breath, bring your hands in front, massage from your chest, your inner thighs, breathe out, go down, massage your toes, and bring your hands on the back of your legs, right? I'll show you again. I hope you all can see my back view, right? Breathe in
Yes, sir.
till the top of the head. Hold breath from the chest. Breathe out, massage your chest, inner thighs, toes. Bring your hands back from the back of your thighs, back to the kidneys, and stay there. You may repeat this 6 times. Stay with the hands on the palms of the kidneys for that. Why kidneys? What is the function of kidney according to science is different, but what is the function of kidney according to the tradition? Traditional medicine in Chinese or Ayurveda is little different. We say your bones, your hair, your teeth are maintained and controlled by your kidneys. Okay. If you start taking care of your kidneys like this simple exercise, that will help you a lot to avoid dialysis, to keep your teeth stronger, to keep your hair from falling at the early age, then all your joints will become much, 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 much stronger, right? The bones will be stronger. There's a reason why when a great saints, when they die, when they go to samadhi, like Buddha, I think most of you know what they keep in the stupas of Buddha. You see the small temples like
Yeah, stupas.
stupa, right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
What
sir.
they keep inside? Either the hair of Buddha, either the teeth of Buddha, or the nails of Buddha, fingernails or toenails, right? All
Yes,
the
sir.
great people, those who do a lot of meditation, the kidneys become very, 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 very strong, very energetic. Meditation helps in enhancing your kidneys. So when the kidneys become strong, your sexual force becomes strong, your energy becomes strong, you become younger, and your nails, hair, teeth, and bones also don't decompose. Right? So I hope you got the fourth important exercise, which is very simple
Yes,
to
sir.
do. And when kidneys are stronger, fear will become less. You don't have to fear, right? Your fear, because kidneys only manufacture fear emotion. Your anger is manufactured by your liver. Your joy is manufactured by your heart. Your grief is manufactured by your lungs. And your worries are manufactured by your spleen and pancreas. When you worry a lot, you'll get diabetes. So worries can be controlled if you understand things very simply, right? So, so next, I've given this exercise, the kidney exercise, which will help in making your kidney, nourishing your hair, nourishing your teeth, nourishing your nails. At the same time, it will strengthen your joints, your knee joints, your shoulder joints, your hip joints, and it will avoid breaking like this. Most of women, once they reach menopause, they all suffer with, most of them suffer with osteoporosis or osteoarthritis. So bones become brittle. One small fall, hip will be broken. If you start doing this small exercise every day, within few years, your bones will become much, 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 much stronger. Right? So we have done exercise for the kidneys, we have done exercise for the heart, we have done exercise for the cancer. And one simple exercise, what we all should learn to avoid putting on weight, right? How to maintain weight. Because today's present woman, we have seen the infertility rate has gone very high. I work with a doctor, she's a gynecologist, and we're working on PCOD, PCOS cases, which is one of the major cause of infertility. People are going for IVF. IVF is not advisable. IVF to any woman makes their health more vegetative. So please try to understand our lifestyle has to be taken care because we Indians can give birth to a child without IVF also. We're so good actually, we're so healthy. But our lifestyle is making that. See, again, as I said, there are lymph nodes under the armpits. In the same way, there are lymph nodes, a pair of lymph nodes in your inner thighs on both the sides, which cause fibroids and cysts in women. Because if these lymph nodes don't drain out, if there's no movement, what will happen? Most of the women will cook. They say, I'm working outside, I'm doing all the work in my house. But what work you're doing? You're doing a regular work, not an exercise, right? So I'll teach you an exercise which will help in reducing body weight. Okay, but condition applies. I'll tell you what is the condition also. At the same time, is a very simple exercise like our Bhangra dance, right? And see, Again, feet at one shoulder distance. Keep your hands as if you're holding something above. Lifting the left knee, right knee, and right hand down. One, two,
Oh,
three, four, five, six. Can you all see? It's
yes,
very
sir.
simple, very easy, very easy, very simple. If every woman does this, 50 counts every day in the morning and evening.
Exactly.
Or
Yes.
morning itself.
Yeah.
50 counts every day. Take it down from me. PCOD will be vanished. No PCOD, no PCOS, or no fibroids. No cyst also. Because I still remember when I was doing my corporate wellness for Cognizant across India. So in the year 2017, we did a session in Pune, and the HR brought me 10 to 15 young ladies suffering with this PCOD, PCOS disorder. So 2018, when we went back to do our session again in Pune, the surprising thing was that all those young ladies who attended that session, the PCOD was completely under control, and they treated my whole team of 8 members with a lunch. So these are
Wow.
simple techniques, and it can be done at any place by anybody at any condition of living, right? You
Yes,
don't
sir.
need a big gym equipment. You don't need what I'm giving you from my experience of 35 years of my life into martial arts and my master's 80 years of experience, what he learned from 6 different Shaolin monks in Malaysia, and he's in US today. Last 50 years, last 35 years, he's in US, and he's been doing a lot of research. So this is how exercise can be so simple, and this 50 times a day to maintain fibroids, cyst, and in women and in men, if you do this exercise, prostate gland cancer can be eradicated,
Wow.
prostate enlargement can be eradicated by 100%.
Wow.
And it's we have seen results. I have a lot of students those who are of that age suffering with this and overcome this issues. So this is very simple exercise, and I hope everyone can do it. The next exercise, what we can talk or what we can go is with stress, right? Only ji, I have covered almost all everything.
Almost, sir. Almost.
Almost, right?
On the stress part.
On the stress. What is stress? I always say, convert your stress into your vitality. If there's no stress, no life. As simple as. If there was no stress, no life. All our queries, all our problems, if God would have taken as stress, what would have happened? Right? So what
Yes, sir.
God does, He doesn't react, right?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
gives a thought to us to overcome it. So as simple as your stress can be converted into a very positive energy, and that positive energy will give wonderful results. Wonderful results. All great scholars, those who written great things, they never had a roseful life. They all written things at their most stressed time of their life. All the scientists, they have discovered everything in the most stressed time of their life. Your stress is your major energy. The day we think, "Ayo, I have so much of stress," you're half dead by yourself. You're kill yourself, right? The reason what was there yesterday will not be there today. What is there today will not there be tomorrow. Live in the present. Accept the present because your present is your future tomorrow. Your present was your yesterday's past. So every moment of your life is to live in your present because this present is only our past and this present is only our future. That's what I always say. What was there today will not there be tomorrow. What is the problem today may not be there tomorrow. It would have been solved. So what we do, we think about tomorrow today itself, right? We don't think that let this problem be solved by tomorrow. We think what will happen tomorrow? What will happen? What will people look at me? How? Don't worry about that. And scientifically, 90% of the stress is a physical stress, which is causing mental agony or mental disorder. They say 80% of your mobility is perfect, yours 80% of the stress can be overtaken. Only 20% of the stress need a medication support, or 20% of the stress needs a meditation or some other technique. And meditation, when you are in stress, you cannot do meditation. But when you live in meditation, any amount of stress can be handled easily. So living in meditation is much easier than meditating. I hope you all understood. Anybody had a question about this? When we live in meditation, overcoming stress becomes easier because we cannot meditate when we have stress. So what is this living in meditation?
Yes, sir.
Anyone can answer?
Being in motion,
Being in motion. Okay. I was telling living in present. That is simple as because. And what is meditation? Becoming aware of your,
Emotions.
yeah, no, what we say, becoming aware of your breath is meditation. It's as simple as. When you are aware of your breath, which goes inside, when the breath goes outside, when you know the breath is going inside and outside, means you're living in present, means you're subconsciously feeling your whole body. And that is your meditation. And when you live in that meditation, you're always stressful. The other way I will also tell you, if you see a child is always stress free. Anything happens, he will cry for 2 minutes and after he'll go back again. Right? If you say a child, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, you beat him 2, 3 times. After a few minutes, again he will repeat the same thing. You know why? There is a natural way of coming out of stress. Right? That's why they're happy. Because they do what they want to do. And what we do something which we don't want to do. We do it for others. We'll say, if I do this, what they will think. If I do this, what they will think. So please don't worry about that. Every time you should be aware of your breath. At least in every 1 hour, you should know where your breathing is going in or out. And you don't take more than 30 seconds. Just 30 seconds. Put your hand, do a conscious physical breathing for 30 seconds. 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. One fine day, you will know without your knowledge, you feel your breath going in and out. It's as simple as when you start doing these exercises, one fine day when you walk in a beautiful garden early morning with different flowers, you can smell each flower separately. The
Wow.
fragrance of each flower can be tasted or smelled at separate timing because the breeze which blows the flowers, the frequency of each flower is different. So first wave of breeze can trigger off some of the flowers and you can feel the fragrance. The second wave can trigger up the other flowers and you can feel the fragrance. Same thing happens to our body. Anything which comes, attacks us physically, mentally, don't take it in, reflect it out. In martial arts, there's a beautiful saying: a mind of a martial art is just like a mirror. He takes everything inside and he throws everything outside. You know what is it? If you go and stand in front of a mirror, you can see yourself, right? Once you move out the mirror, what is there? Nothing. So all your thoughts should be like a mirror. Your brain should reflect your thoughts like a mirror. Let them come in. If it is required, answer it. Otherwise, just leave it. It will come, chase. Don't worry about that. So become aware of your breath. Become aware of your present. Half of your meditation is there, right?
Yes, sir.
So did I left any important exercise to be taught? I've taught you the exercise for the immune boosting. I've
Posture.
taught you the exercise of heart, cardio. I've taught you an exercise of to enhance your kidneys, which will help in taking care of your joint pains. Every day you do this. Maybe little difficult in the beginning, but becomes easier. Then, how to take out stress, right? Stress is something which changes the vibration, the frequency of your body. And see, we are all vibrating particles, right? We are all vibrating particles. Our body has immense different vibrations of different cells, and the vibration is maintained together. We are happy. When something distracts, the vibration changes. Your acidity starts. People, when you get into stress, what will happen? Indigestion, acidity will start. Mind burning sensation will start. So when it starts like this, how to bring down your body into a simple relaxation technique when you're having stress. Rub your palms, tap the tip of your fingers on the top of your head like this, and to the back of your head. Nicely tap. There are a lot of acupuncture points on the head. This will also arrest hair fall. It will arrest dandruff. Nicely tap. And comb your hair with the tip of your fingers. Give a little pressure. Little pressure. Okay? And see what you do, rub this corner, the hairline crease with both the hands, like two chops, like, right? Just rub it. That will control your high BP or low BP because the nerves which carry blood from the neck to the brain are crossing this area. So just nicely rub. Then take your hand like a hollow fist and tap your shoulder. Nicely tap. The shoulders are the place where the first level of stress starts. Tap for a minute, then tap your hand. Tap your armpit. Do it twice or thrice, up to you. And change over to the other shoulder. Tap nicely. Tap your armpit. Tap your chest. Tap your sides, your rib cage, your liver, spleen, everything here. Tap your lower abdomen. Nicely tap. Chop your inner lines, that is your groins, inside your inner thighs, okay? Then make a hollow fist and hit on the mid back, lower back. Make a tight fist and hit on the center of your butts. Then tap your legs with both the hands. You can stand and do it. I'm just showing you because you can't see my leg. So I'm just tapping the whole leg. Nicely two times. Tap. And after that, just jump on your toes. Okay? And
Yes,
roll
sir.
your shoulders. You can roll one like this. Okay? Then the opposite way. Rolling your shoulders, nice, lifting. Make a curve movements. Okay? And once you do this, the body will feel lighter.
Yes, sir.
Every
Absolutely.
cell of the body will be relaxed because we say when you're stressed, your mind is affected. Where is mind? Mind is not in brain, mind is not in one place, mind is in each and every cell of the body.
Yes,
When you
sir.
do this, all these vibrations, every cell of your body will be relaxed.
Exactly.
So, any queries for
Sir, Sunil,
next 5
Sunil
minutes?
ji raised his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you,
yes,
uh, Murli sir. Thank you, Anga sir. I have a question.
yeah, sir.
Uh,
Yeah.
should we do this exercise when we get stressed, or should we do this every 15 minutes during our work time?
That's
I mean,
no, no, no,
when we.
not 15 minutes. I told you, if you pray God when you're in a happier mood, you'll never get a bad time, right? The same way, every day do it in the morning or in the evening.
Okay.
Most probably, any exercise for your benefit, if you want to do, the best time is 5 a.m. Before 5 a.m., that is 4 a.m. plus. If you start doing exercise, your benefit will be 100%. Or if you do an exercise after sunset, that is 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., it will be more beneficial to you. These two are the best times. Facing north or south, least east, never the west. Okay? So these are small things which you have to keep in mind. There's no timing, but the best timing is early in the morning, best time is late in the evening, and the best place to do your exercise when you're sick is your bedroom where you sleep. Because when we sleep every day, we emit all our energy. The energy stays there. When you're sick, when you go stand in your bedroom and the place where you sleep, do the small exercises, the energy will come back to you faster, right? Nayarji?
Just sorry,
Yeah,
another question, sir.
yeah,
Anything can we do to keep our concentration, etc., during our work time? I mean, suppose you want to keep our focus completely. Do we have any such
yeah.
exercises, sir?
I have given one exercise, what is known as that circular movement for the breast control, right? Breast cancer control. That exercise you can do, or you can do all the set of exercises before you start your work, and once you start, finish your work,
Okay. Thank you, sir.
right?
Thank you,
Okay.
Sunil
Yeah,
ji. And we have Sugandha ji. Please unmute and you can ask your question. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for the session. My question is, whatever exercise are shown today, can we do it? Means like squatting is shown, and somewhere where the back is concerned. If I
yeah.
have squatting, if I have been told not to do for knee joint or something, can I still do this because it doesn't involve this?
If somebody says your knee joint, you are not supposed to squat, that itself is wrong. Means they are preparing you for the knee replacement. Please try to
Okay,
understand. God has given all these joints to move. Squat to the level which permits you. If a pain comes, don't squat beyond that. But if you do the
okay,
same exercise repeatedly every day, you'll be shocked. You'll be going little more down day by day, and your squat will improve. Your pain will
okay.
reduce. Okay?
Yeah,
Right.
thank you, sir. And thank you, Murli sir, for the recording because we'll use it in the day-to-day use.
Yes, yes. Right. You're welcome, Sugandha ji. Sure, we will
Yeah.
upload it.
Raja sir has any questions? Any other questions? I want to show you one last thing which I missed because might be it was not very important topic for our group, but it's very important because we say your health is noticed the way you sit, the way you stand, The way you stand, the way you walk, the way you walk, the way you jog. The way you jog, your health is decided. Most of you are as Baba devotees. You might have seen Baba sitting like this, right? Have you seen? 99% of the statues will be like this, right? Did you ever
Yes.
thought why Shirdi Baba's this posture has been acquired?
Yeah, Guru's
See,
posture.
gods give us messages through a great soul. It is up to us how we understand, how we take, how we don't take it, right? So if you say there was a research done in US about the sitting issues because they say sedentary lifestyle is a silent killer. So in olden days in India, people used to sit for hours together, years together, right? You take all the gods and goddesses of this country, all the great Maharishis or Munis of this country, they sat and did meditation. So if you see most of the gods will be one leg down and one leg folded like this. Shivan, Parvati, or any most of the gods, Ayappa will be sitting like both the legs like this. But if you see, is the most common way when you sit in a higher plane. When you sit like this, your spine becomes straight, your head becomes straight. And what happens when the spine is straight, you don't need a back support. All the nervous system on your spinal cord will work much better. And your brain will work much better because the brain needs oxygen, 80% of oxygen what we take. When the spine is erect and straight, the nerves which carry blood to the brain and the blood carries oxygen to the brain. So you reach the maximum oxygen to the brain. So you'll be mentally healthy, physically healthy. So you have to sit like this with one leg, any leg you can change. You can change left or right, nothing wrong in that, right?
Yes, sir.
I hope you all
Got it.
understand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot for this. The last one is very, very interesting actually, because our Guru Baba used to sit like that, and it is very famous Guru's posture. Wherever we can see Datta or, as you said, no, Sasta or Ayappa. This is very, very important. The way we sit with one leg crossed. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot for this. And I think we have to go on another session if you permit. With your
Yeah, I
permission,
will definitely look into that.
because slowly will people will understand what is what, and next time I think we can go on your famous teaching of six forms and all that stuff. I
Definitely, we'll give next
Yes, sir.
session. I'll teach you 8 simple exercises to stay
Yes,
healthy.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So at this
Right?
time what I will do, I will let people know much, because this we arrange in a very short time span. So next time what I will do from today for the next week, I will promote this free workshop, so that a lot of people will join and a lot of people will get benefited, and we'll do that way. And I will
Yes.
also upload this so that uh, sir, there is one question from Priya Hari. Last one, you said that women can sit. uh,
Yeah.
yeah, women can sit like this. Yeah, that's what she's asking.
Can sit.
Okay, okay. Yes,
All
Priya
the
Hari.
goddesses sit like this. See, all the goddesses, if you see, they sit like that only.
Yeah.
One leg is folded up, no matter what leg. Right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Sometimes rules can be broken.
Okay.
Break rules, 80% of stress is gone. Right? So, and regarding diet, please eat what you eat regularly.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry about protein or vitamin. Don't worry about that. Your body only knows one thing, that is taste. Because when in your mother's womb, that's how the taste starts. Pregnant woman eat sour first, then sometimes she'll only eat sweets, and some days she'll only eat uh, what you call kasap bitter. Some days
Yes,
she'll only eat something other taste, because our body organs are made with taste, not by any protein, vitamin, and D and all. So please try to understand.
yes, sir.
Your body is made up of taste. Pancha bhutas. Pancha bhutas are your pancha tastes, right? That's
Yes, sir.
why Chavanpras or Panchamratam is all made of these 5 tastes. So I hope we'll end the session here and Jai
Yes.
Hind for the day.
Thank you.
So
Thanks a lot,
we'll
sir.
be in touch next time, right?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Murli.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yes,
You're
bro.
most welcome, Ji. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Murli sir. Thank you, Ranga sir.
Thank
God
you, sir.
bless you
Thank you,
always.
Sunil sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Om Sai Ram.
Thank you, everyone.
Om Sai Ram.
Om Sai Ram.
Om Sai Ram. Om Sai Ram. Sunita ji, you asked a question. Master left the session, but I'll try to answer you. Yes, Sunita ji, what is that question? Sunita ji, please unmute so that we can hear you. Whatever you're asking. Sunita ji, you raised your hand. I think you wanted to ask a question. If that so, please unmute and you can ask. Sunita ji, we can't hear you because you are muted. We can't hear you. So please unmute and you can. Okay. Okay. Hetal ji.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm here.
I think we can end the session. If anyone have any question, please.
Okay.
Sunita ji is asking something. Yeah, Sunita ji.
Yes, sir. Actually, I asked about migraine. So in the next session, there is
Yeah, sure, sure. I will.
migraine.
I think we have to work around the timing also because most of the people are missing the time, and I also think about the weekend. So I want many of this, many of our devotees should get benefit because our master is a treasure which Baba gave actually. Our Tai Chi master, such a great knowledge and
Okay,
wisdom he carries. Yeah. So I want this to
okay, sir.
reach many people. I will take this to him, and please follow up,
Okay,
in
sir.
our channel so that I will answer this. Thank you, Sunita ji. Thank you,
Okay,
everyone.
sir.
Om
Thank
Sai
you
Ram.
very much, sir. Jai Sai Ram. Om Sai Ram.
Jai Sai Ram. Jai Sai
Om
Ram.
Sai Ram. Thank you.
Om Sai Ram. Om Sai Ram.